All right, gaming. What is your process?
We have a couple of things going on. Like Sandbox, we only really run games that people want to run. So if you come to con and you're like, I really wish somebody could teach me this game, chances are you could probably find somebody just hanging out that will help you with that, or even somebody at the desk who can help you with that. But for the actual scheduled games, those are people who are running the game, who have the desire to run the game, who know the rules, and are going to spend several hours teaching the participants that game. We put out a blast to anyone who has normally run games with us before to remind them on email that we're opening up the form. There is a web form that we get most of our suggestions in that way. If you email gaming at convergence-con.org, that will just tell you to go to the web form, because it all goes to a Google form and it's easier to track that way. Over the last 2 years, we've consistently gotten over 200 scheduled games, which is pretty mighty for us. We were never really known as a gaming convention until recently. Moving to the Hyatt changed it for us. We were always kind of shoved on 22 and did our own thing, and people ignored us, and it was great. But now we're in the traffic, and the joke was we're in the new garden court, and if you were hanging out past a certain hour the last couple days, you noticed that it's kind of the case. Well, we love it. We have three dedicated rooms that are in the back of the Boundary Waters, this year at least. One is for RPGs, one is for scheduled board games, and one is for video games. Video gaming doesn't have any scheduled events. I know Space Lounge, they do a video game tournament on Saturdays. That's unrelated to us. But now that we're doing more with video gaming, you could probably see some events start to appear.
Tea Room's trying to schedule something with video gaming.
Well, and there's a great example of, Tea Room will work with gaming to make that happen. And if you're somebody who's like, hey, let's do a Tekken tournament, write us, fill out the form, we'll do our best to make it work. Very few times do we ever tell somebody no, and when we do, it's because they don't have a copy of the game or don't know the rules. They're just hoping somebody will teach it to them. And that's just not what that's for. The scheduled gaming is for instructional. And with board games, especially, we've got this wonderful open gaming library. Anybody can grab a game off of it and set a table and get players. But these are more structured events. It's great especially for RPGs, where a lot of those games that are run are they're prepared characters for you. You don't have to worry about spending time making it. The rules are real ready to roll. I mean, they literally get you started from minute one, and you learn how. Like, if I've always wanted to play D&D, well, this is a great way to do it because you don't have to do any of the pre-work. You don't have to own any books. You show up, and somebody who knows what they're doing helps you through it. So it's a great way to really experience gaming. But yeah, it's all done through web form for us.